Acerite 3 grants 1 plus maximum BG to characters wearing equipment that's been enhanced. Solid! I like that. Breaks of Vengeful Scourge. Successfully performing a Vengeful Punishment, Rokuro re-enters Vengeful Stance without getting staggered and again fulfills the requirements for a Vengeful Punishment. This upgraded version will be performed instead. Vengeful Scourge has greater power and expanded area of effect. Not bad, so looks like he got an upgrade. And no mirror, I have not played Xillia or Xillia 2. I have no ability to play it on PS4 or PC, unfortunately.
Hey Velvet, do you know where Eleanor is?
Wasn't she just playing with you?
Yeah, but then she left. I'm worried because she looked pretty sad. Can you go find her?
Why me? All right, fine. Just don't cry on me, okay?
I'm gonna find her, and there's a lot of, now that we can actually do a lot of conversations here, not bad. Yeah, Heart, I will set up a private unlisted live stream, and it'll be in... Actually, you know, I'll make a live stream. I'll make a playlist for these live streams. I'll keep the actual live streams unlisted, but you should be able to access the live stream link on the channel. I'll make a playlist for all the live stream recordings. The actual videos themselves will be unlisted, so the only way you'll be able to see it through the playlist link. But it'll make sure that the video tab is not overfilled with stream recordings for if anybody wants to watch just the streams alone. Nevertheless, we got an expedition record here. 3 wins. Give me that item. Get me that item, please. Nope, nothing yet. Pirate flag, sea snakes, fake food. Ooh. Steel. Oh, actually, we got everything unlocked through this area. Very nice. Okay, sounds good. Let's go ahead and check out Kanono Island. There we go. Let's send everybody out onto this. Very nice. Let's go ahead and have a little bit of a conversational pieces with some of the characters here. But yeah, Miro, I've not played Xillia or Xillia 2 as much as I would love to. I believe I need to get a PlayStation 3 or an Xbox 360 in order to actually play them, and I have neither. If there was ever a PC port or a PS4 port for those games, I would love to play it, but for now, I guess I'll just leave without playing it. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Oh well. Let's talk to Rokuro real quick.
Hey Rokuro, have you seen Eleanor?
Probably. I don't know. Bit drunk.
Just try not to go overboard.
But man, are we a bunch of screw-ups or what? I mean, we've kidnapped a prince now. They gotta have laws against that. Broke out of prison, flattened Helives, tried to assassinate a shepherd. Hey, how many infractions do you think we're on the hook for?
Pardon me if I don't stop and count. If you don't like it, nobody's forcing you to tag along.
No, I still haven't repaid my debt to you.
You say that, but you really just want to beat Shigure, don't you?
Whoa, to me they're both connected. It's a long story, but I can tell you if you...
I'll pass.
Well, join me for a drink then?
Can't. I'm 19.
Oh yeah, Velvet is really young, isn't she? She's still 19. Keep forgetting that. Honestly, I keep forgetting that.
A most interesting interpretation. What do you make of this part here, then?
Well, if you pronounce it Loney Kyle, then it'd mean midriff, which probably isn't right. Maybe Muse Mila?
Well, that would make this passage read, Pornges are nummy.
Okay. Yeah, that's not right either. What's wrong, Velvet?
Have you seen Eleanor?
No, I haven't. Sorry, I know I'm supposed to watch her.
Just read somewhere where there's more light. You'll hurt your eyes like this.
Okay.
Aw, still a loving sister. Even though that's not her real brother, but still a loving sister. This is why I admire her. This is why I absolutely love Velvet. Even though she's still really, really bitter about the world, she's still Velvet. She's still Velvet. 18 is drinking age in my country. Oh, I know. It's 16 is drinking age in Russia, but hey, every place has different drinking age. Maybe they changed her age to 19 for localization. I don't know. I mean, sometimes they do for games. I don't know. Anyway, let's go and head over to here.
Hey, you got any idea where Eleanor is?
No, sorry. I was having a meeting with Benwick and the crew about our search for Ifrid.
Are you sure you're okay with putting that off? At this point, the Abbey doesn't have much reason to keep him alive. Wouldn't you rather look for him than Therians?
I know time is a factor, but we still don't have any decent leads. I think we need to stir up the Abbey and see what shakes loose. And who better to do that than you?
So this works for both of us then?
Never fear. I'm still acting out of self-interest. Besides, Ifrid won't die so easily.
He's a strong man. It'd take a lot to bring him down.
Yeah. I've never seen him flinch from a storm, no matter how choppy the seas.
Where angels fear to tread, as they say.
Probably some of that as well.
She was 16 in the intro in the prison for 3 years. Oh yeah, Hart, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I guess in Midgand or Highgand, she's still technically underage. I guess the drinking age is different there. I don't know. I'm okay with that. I'm fine with it. Let's see what's going on here through in the chat here that I'm missing out. I think you play them through PS4. Unfortunately, no, Mira. As far as I understand, let me just check on that just in case, since the topic has come to mind. Regarding Veracious, I believe the voice actors sound similar because they're so wanted. But no, Roku's voice actor is, like I said before, Benjamin Diskin. I could definitely see why you would find them very similar to one another, since most of these really good voice actors are really sought after, so they're probably gonna sound pretty similar to one another. For example, if I ever hear, I'm not sure if y'all ever heard Crispin Freeman, but he's the one voice actor I can tell easily apart from all of them. The one voice actor I can hear his voice and be like, okay, that's Crispin Freeman. That is solid, except when he played Winston in Overwatch. That was completely new. I did not expect that. Anyway, Tales of Berseria, PS4. Let me see if there's even a version of that out. If there is, I'll definitely look into it. PS4 collections. Wait, hold on. What is this here? Tales of Berseria PS4. Is there a version of that? PlayStation Store US. Let me check on that. I believe it's only PlayStation 3, unfortunately, so I can't play it. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to play it. Let me see here. Berseria. Let me look up through PlayStation Store. I'm just doing it right now as I'm talking to y'all. Japan drinking age is 20, so she's underage regardless. Oh, okay, that makes sense then. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, looks like on the PlayStation Store, Berseria is only PS3, so unless I come up with a PC port, I will never be able to play it. So, unless I get a PlayStation 3 or something, I don't know. Anyway, let's keep on going then. Talk to Magilu, the greatest of all.
Hey, any idea where Eleanor went?
How should I know? I'm too busy to spare any time worrying about anyone else.
You look pretty distinctly unoccupied to me right now.
Right, I'm busy being unoccupied.
You're... what?
It's simple. When you have free time, it means you're busy trying to avoid having any business to do.
You're too weird for this world, Magilu.
Says the woman with the world's blandest personality.
I always figured you'd be the type to take off as soon as things got hairy. So what keeps you here?
I am utterly, completely, totally, wholly devoid of anything else to do. Which is to say I'm...
unoccupied.
Right, now you get it. Besides, I have to stick around to see how our bet turns out, don't I?
Oh yeah, they do have a bet from a long time ago. Let's check to see if Eleanor's here. I don't believe Eleanor is actually... Is she here? Let me check to see here. Find Eleanor. Oh, she's on the outer path. Oh. She's in Northern Watchtower, so we have to go all the way to the 3rd basement. Oh, never mind. It might be actually a trek for us to actually get down there. Unless I can go through this way to find the new location. I'm not sure what's over here, actually. Let's see if it's this here. Gotta... Hi, buddy! It's Bienfu! Do you want something? Have you seen Eleanor? No. Honest. Alright, thanks. Oh yeah, is she up here? I think she might be up here, actually. That's Bienfu, we found Bienfu! I can't do Bienfu's voice, so I'm not even gonna try. You see, I'm here! Look at those cat souls! Oh, hell yeah, we're collecting all those! And the chest. What's in the chest here? Fatigue ward. And by the way, when I say chest, I do mean I understand that it's called a chest. It is back in Russia. When I was first learning English, I would pronounce things in Russian, right? I would just read them in Russian and pronounce them, I guess, how phonetically how it would be in Russian. in order to try to remember it a little bit easier. I need to go over this way. I need to go across over here. Do I? Let me check the map here. Let me make sure I got it all right. So, in order to get to Eleanor, we need to go to upper path. Oh, it's going to be on the first floor. Oh. To go back to the first floor. Never mind. We need to go ahead and go back then. Whoops, my bad. My bad completely. Go ahead and come back here. There we go. Why won't you talk to him? There is no conversation to have with him right now, so we can't really you can't really hear anything specific. We have to have a conversational piece right next to him in order for us to see what he says. Outer path. Okay, she's in outer path. Okay, I know where to go now. I know where to go. So you have to go downstairs to the outer path. There we go. That's how we get there. I've got some way through 6 liters of Pepsi Max for today. Not bad. Not bad. I'm tired and the edge of starting another project. Winter, take it easy. Take it easy. Don't push yourself. Let's go through here. I mean, unless you really want to do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Don't let me say otherwise. Okay, she gotta be around here somewhere. So there's a plant here somewhere. I don't see it. Oh well. See if you can look around for her. Oh, look at this. Look at this. All the castles, and I guess I'm probably in the wrong area here. I will take all the castles though. See, we are on the outer path. So she's here somewhere. Oh, she's in Northern Watchtower. How does one get to the Northern Watchtower? High up, huh? Let me see this. She's on the other side. Oh, okay. Northern Watchtower. Floor 1. Floor 2. Oh, that was an outer path on Northern Watchtower. Whoops, my bad. I completely done goofed that one, didn't I? Let me go ahead and actually go back up there. Trying to orientate around this place is a little bit difficult right now. I don't know why I'm having such a struggle and a half here. Let's go through here. Nothing over here. Let's keep on going then. She's been in the place. Prison in for the win. Check there if there's any skits once in a while. Okay, I will try to if we find it. If we find them, you know, this is a large prison. It's going to be kind of difficult to orientate left and right for this place, but I'll get it eventually. I'll get it eventually. It has to be around here somewhere, right? Okay, so let's figure out where we can go here. South Watchtower. North Watchtower. That's what I messed up in. It's not over this tower. It's the other tower. Oh, whoops. There we go. That's what it was. Need to head over there real quick. So we need to go across over here. And then head upwards to another watchtower. Okay, yeah, this is it. This is gonna be the right way. There we go. There we go. I haven't really been in prison, in this particular prison, a lot myself here, so please do excuse me if I end up getting a little confused here. What does that path take me over to? Let's actually check it out real quick. See where this takes me to. The music is really beautiful, though. This music here is really, really pretty. It's very relaxing. Nothing over here. Oh, no, this... Oh, this is the other path, isn't it? Oh, yep, this is the other path. This is the other side. The empty side. Not gonna worry about this one here. Let's go through here. There we go. In there. Love the fighting music. Yeah, the fighting music is beautiful in this game, definitely. It's really, really cool. Honestly, I don't know what it is, but... JRPGs are making a huge comeback. Just making strides back. I mean, this game, then there's also Persona 5. Oh my lord. Honestly, I don't know what it is. It's something about JRPGs and a lot of games that come from the East. The music, the composition is gorgeous. I don't know, like, I don't know if I really heard I don't know, I can't really name a game that came from the West that had gorgeous music aside from, I don't know, maybe Skyrim, Morrowind, I don't know. It just hasn't been anything particular recently. It's always been like games from the East. Anyway.
There you are, Eleanor. Kamoana's worried about you.
You actually came looking for me?
Can't say no to a crying child.
Indeed. She may be a Therian now, but deep down, she's still a lonely little girl. That's something I've come to realize in traveling with you all. Wretched demons and Therians, even the Malakim who'd I'd only thought of as tools. They all live and think as humanly as the rest of us. I was so clueless. I didn't know what demon blight really was, nor what the Abbey was doing. Through it all, I knew nothing beyond blind belief in whatever I was taught.
Ignorance is bliss, as they say.
The coward's path is not that of an exorcist. They may say, I didn't know anything, so I can't be blamed. I can't live like that. I think I'll stay here a little longer to cool my head off. Please tell Kamoana I'm alright.
Don't stay out too long. The sea breeze can get cold.
Thank you.
Don't get the wrong idea. If you got sick or something, Kamoana and Laphicet would worry. That's all.
Some beautiful story going on. Oh yeah, Witcher 3. Oh no, I've issues. Don't get me wrong. Witcher 3 was great, but that was like 2015 release, and that was good. It just 2016 and late 2016 and 2017 has been multiplayer only releases. So that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, aside from the multiplayer aspect, it hasn't been like extremely story heavy.
There's something I've been hiding until now. I've been acting undercover on a special mission for Lord Artorias. I was to watch over the Malik Laphicet and bring him to Abbey headquarters. So vital was the mission, I was to do whatever it took, even kill my fellow exorcists.
You were gonna take me to them.
I'm sorry for deceiving you, Laphicet. Originally, I was going to get you to lower your guard, then take you in. However, I no longer intend on following the Abbey's orders.
You're turning your back on Artorias?
No. I still believe in the sincerity of Lord Artorias. That the world he seeks is one that will benefit all humankind. But nevertheless, I simply cannot bring myself to condone the methods he has chosen to achieve that vision. So... I will help you protect the Therians, until I discover the answer I seek.
Eleanor!
I want to live a life that I don't have to be ashamed of, and to do that, I have to learn the truth for myself.
So, you live by your emotions after all.
Maybe you found your own creed.
Welcome to our wonderful world of wickedness.
Don't equate us! To act in opposition of one's feelings is to act opposed to reason.
You never make things simple, do you?
You should be glad I don't.
Yeah, after all, she's my vessel.
Yes, yes.
So, I think our next order of business is to find ourselves another Therian. Well, that's the extent of my insight. Anyone got any actual leads?
What if we had Eleanor swipe some intel on them from the Abbey? That could work.
I don't know.
It wouldn't work. Officially, the Abbey still considers her a traitor. So who would leak anything to her?
Yeah. Besides, we can't put Laphicet in danger like that. And anyway, Eleanor's terrible at being a spy.
Ungracious, but accurate.
You know that special underground cell from yesterday? I want to go back there. There's something I want to try out.
Alright, let's go.
That was really freaking adorable. And also, yes, no, I am hyped for Persona 5. We're gonna have a full month to just socialize, just do whatever, experiment. It's gonna be wonderful. The green dot? Oh, the green dot? No, there's no in here heart. And maybe it was upstairs there, but I'm not gonna worry about it too much there. Witcher 3 is great, no, but tra la 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 la. Yeah, I know the music for Witcher 3 no, I mean, as much as epic as it was, I'm just mostly, I guess what I'm trying to say is, as of recent, I've seen a lot of multiplayer-only titles coming out from Western developers, and as cool as they are, like things like For Honor and Battlefield 1 and stuff like that, as cool as they are, as neat as they are, it doesn't feel like there's really much of story there or creativity. For example, Nier Automata, damn creative. Berseria, damn good story. Seriously, it takes Asteria and makes it better as Asteria into Berseria. It's beautiful. Even this music right here is just gorgeous. I don't know. I guess for me in particular, it's all about the experience of the game. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's why I don't particularly see a huge, like, I don't know. I'm not saying like, oh my god, Japanese developers are better than Western. It just like as of recent, it just feels like more care has gone into games like Berseria and Persona 5, Nier Automata, compared to some of the multiplayer-only titles that be coming out from things like Ubisoft. Ugh. Anyway.
Laphicet, I must offer you an apology.
What for?
For spying. I was plotting to take you back to the Abbey. I am truly sorry.
It was your mission, wasn't it? Somehow I think I always knew.
You did?
Call it a hunch. Besides, Velvet was really suspicious of you. Whenever you feel you're doing something wrong, you start to sweat a lot. It seemed odd.
How long have you known?
Ever since you became a vessel for me. I think Velvet knew too.
That's quite a shock. I failed completely in my role as a spy. It's pathetic. Shameful, really.
Well, I think it says something good about you.
Huh?
Someone who can't lie well seems like a better person than someone who has an easy time of it.
Thank you, Laphicet. I think you're the better person here.
I wouldn't go that far.
What are you doing here, Bienfu?
I was hoping you'd let me join in!
We're in the middle of something important. Please leave us be for now.
I'll be quiet. Just let me hang around, all right?
Afraid not.
Bien! Madame Eleanor is a mealy-head!
She's a what?
Laphicet, thank you. I hope we can stay friends.
I hope so too, Eleanor.
Bienfu had to come into this at certain points. You know what? I like Eleanor. She's very Sorey from Zisteria. She's a Boy Scout. She can't do bad. She cannot tell lies so easily. It kind of reminds me of Sorey a little bit, in a way. Except she's not a lead, which is better. Also, we got another skit. Bienfu tells all. Let's see this.
Hey, Bienfu, I have a question for you. I know Magilu likes to call herself a witch and all that, but what is she really?
The obvious guess would be that she's an exorcist, but I don't think I ever saw her name in the roster.
That's not surprising. She is indeed a bona fide dark witch. I should know. I saw one night just how scary she could be. It's enough to keep you awake at night. It was near the crater of a volcano. Above the bubbling magma sat a huge cauldron. Inside the cauldron, a blood-red liquid stickily simmered, boiling in the hellfire heat. When droplets splattered onto Miss Magilu's cheeks, she just cackled and licked it off, and she kept the cauldron boiling for 3 days and 3 nights.
What was she making?
Strawberry jam.
What? What's scary about that?
I was just getting to the scary part. Instead of using sugar, she put in soy sauce, cooking wine, and liquor.
Soy sauce and strawberries? Is that normal?
You wouldn't think so, but that contrasted sweetness, sourness, and saltiness actually makes it taste great. Not that someone like you would understand the appeal. You have to have a refined palate like mine to appreciate it.
Wait, I've heard of that. You can boil things in soy sauce and wine to preserve them. When you do it with strawberries, it's called strawberry soup.
That's right!
Actually, strawberry soup has sea urchin and abalone, not strawberries. It's just called that because the sea urchin plumps up like berries. And it's not preserved either.
Really? Well, I had no idea. Wow, I really liked it too. I wonder if the reason she's never made it for me again is because she realized the mix-up. Now that I think about it, that's not the only thing I like that she made one time. Like durian jellies and the candied sweet fish, too.
I think I see what's going on here.
What does the food she's made more than once taste like?
It's just normal stuff, like what you guys always have. Only a truly scary witch could hide that much cooking talent behind such plain-tasting food with no one the wiser.
So, we know that Magalu is a confectionery in a way. We got one more skit here, the history of fragrant wood.
I know this smell.
Yeah, it's Prince Percival's fragrant wood perfume. When I told him I'd never smelled it before, he put a little on my sleeve to try it out.
I love the smell of the royal family's perfume. It's distinct, but not overpowering. It's made from Fandaria trees, conifers that grow in a snowy land.
I've noticed that you and Velvet and Magilu smell nice too. Do you all wear the same perfume?
We do? We don't use that stuff, but maybe you're smelling the soap we use.
Oh, can only the royal family wear fragrant wood?
No. Some fragrances, including the Fandaria scented ones, only the royal family can use, but most don't have any such restriction.
If they all smell so good on humans, why doesn't everyone use them?
You know, I've never thought about that. Why do you think that is, Aizen?
It's a bit complicated. To explain it right, I'd have to start with the history of bathing in Midgand. A few hundred years ago, people believed they would die if they took a bath. They were so terrified of baths that they wouldn't even go near one.
I can't believe people would be scared of taking a bath. Why would that even happen?
Well, at the time, a deadly plague was running rampant, and people thought that it could be transmitted through bathwater. Bear in mind that this was all before we had proper plumbing or techniques to purify water. People couldn't just bathe anywhere. Sewers like the one we used to sneak through Logres are a fairly recent construction, only around a century old.
Some people even thought bathing at all was unhygienic.
Right. As bathing went out of style, the royal family started to use these fragrant woods.
Covering up their bad smell with a good one.
Yep. As a result, their perfumes used to be far more potent, to the point where you couldn't even tell if it smelled good anymore.
But nowadays, nobody actually believes that bathing can make you sick, right?
As civilization advanced, plumbing became widespread, and baths themselves became much cleaner fixtures than they used to be.
And the fragrant woods fell out of favor because they were no longer necessary, right?
To the contrary. As the people gained prosperity, the perfumes became a popular display of wealth. The newfound popularity didn't last long, however, thanks to the propagation of a new disease. One that didn't transmit through baths.
Demon blight, you mean?
With the rise of demon attacks, life outside the city walls became increasingly difficult. With fragrant woods now harder to come by, the perfumes once again became the domain of royalty.
I guess that means that fragrant woods share a long and complicated history with plagues.
To cover up the truth of malevolence, the powers that be spread rumors of a demon plague, continuing their time-honored tradition of covering up one stink with another.
So, what do you think of the perfume? Do you like it?
Yeah, it smells nice. But I think I like the smell of soap better.
Huh?
Is it just a way for him to say, I like the smell of Velvet and Eleanor better? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe just go and touch the girl, who knows? Let's see what's going on here over in chat. My face is tired? Yeah, regarding Mass Effect, Andromeda. See, if this was a non-Mass Effect title, more like a, you know, a AA title, then I think Mass Effect Andromeda would have done well. But because of its big name, it was judged and probably harshly so. I mean, you are taking up the mantle of Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, and while 3 wasn't really good, 2 was probably the best one out of all of them. And I don't know, with such advanced graphics, it's just production issues. It's something about the game, it's something with it has, or I think primarily something to do with EA, because I mean, they did pull out a statement and say that the developers wanted to fix the faces and fix a lot of the animations. And they did with a recent patch, but BioWare said, not BioWare, EA said, the publishers said that no, keep them that way, it was going to be more realistic if you keep them that way. There's gonna be more people gonna be able to connect better because the current characters look more average, more like more normal, I guess, to the average person playing. I don't know. It's a weird thing they did. I don't know why. I mean, they were able to fix it. Also, Nova, welcome to stream, my man. How you doing tonight? Hello there. Is bathing one out of style? Me and one GF is busy with exam season. Stop giving a fuck. Exactly. I tried sea urchin once. That was nasty texture. I don't care to have in my mouth again. Well then. Also, yeah, I know. Sandalwood, smell boner. Yep, I saw that as well. Remember the inn is the side of the room in the hall to the other docks. Check it there in his skits before heading out. Yeah, we're gonna do that. First of all, we got probably one more skit here. Our very own secret hideout.
This island is so amazing! It's far away from any other people and has so much hidden stuff underground. It's such a perfect hideout! Just thinking about it makes me so excited to be here!
Yeah, I guess.
What's wrong? You were so excited to be here before! Don't be such a drag, Laphicet!
It's just that this used to be a prison. People were brought here to suffer.
If you're worried about how I feel, don't be. If I really hated this place, I wouldn't have made it my base.
Hell, I was imprisoned here too, but now it's the secret fort I always dreamed of.
I still haven't forgiven the guard who ate all those marron glacés I was sent.
I'll let the past be the past. What part of secret fort are you not getting?
Yeah.
But it can't all be just for fun and games here either. In order to maximize the success of our future battles, we need to maintain and improve this base going forward.
This place seems sturdy as it is. Does it really need more work put into it?
Nonsense! This place was built to specialize in holding prisoners. We can make it better suit our needs.
What are you proposing exactly?
Well, I think we need to start with smokescreen generators. They'll be effective against intruders unfamiliar with the layout here. Of course, afterwards we'll have to clean up all the soot, but still.
No thanks.
I think we need something to put out fires. The fire at Helavi's was really scary.
We have Molekim like you who could use water arts, though. If anything happens, you can just put it out.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
What we really need are some secret underground tunnels. If things get too hairy here, we'll need an underground escape route. We can put in hidden doors, and even some fake ones to trick the enemy, too.
We have 2 separate docks. That's good enough.
No enemy is going to attack without taking both docks into consideration. That's why we need to build underground tunnels before anything else.
But we're on an island. You know, surrounded by water. Where would these tunnels even lead to?
Isn't it obvious? We'll dig underneath the sea to another uninhabited island nearby.
But there are no other islands nearby.
If it means getting my tunnels, I'll build an island too.
Are you listening to what you're saying?
It sounds like he's daydreaming to me.
And what's wrong with having some dreams? This is a great opportunity we have here. You guys just don't get it.
It's okay. I get where you're coming from. But they'll never understand. You might as well save your breath.
Isaac really wants his tunnels. Oh my god, that is awesome. He really wants his tunnels, and Rokuro even understands exactly where he's coming from. Oh my god, Aizen is incredible in every sense of the word. Just finished doing some Minecraft with Skylight? Gotcha. Awesome, man. Sounds good. Let me go ahead and actually swap over you with you.
Oh, miss me that much, did ya?
Oh yeah, we need Magalu here. We need Magalu in this group. We'll let Aizen, actually we'll keep Aizen here.
You know what you're getting into?
That's fine, we'll keep Rokuro and Eleanor on standby with us here. Let's go here.
Take a look at this.
That's alright, potato mayonnaise.
This recipe looks real tasty.
That looks pretty good. Not bad. Let's
Scout ship setting sail.
Stand out for another exploration around here. Alright, let's check on that inn before I head out. Head to the maximum security cell. Oh yeah, we actually do gotta go through here, don't we? Let's go through here then. So apparently there's an inn that Hart says we need to visit and do a skit on there. Let's see if I can See if we can find it. I think it's the one near the chest there towards the center. So we're gonna swing by there real quick. See if that is it. There we go. Others will head over to the maximum security prison. I don't think there might be an inn here though. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. If I don't find it immediately, then it's okay. We'll live without it. That's not an inn. That's just our friend here. Let's see here. Oh yeah, there is an inn over on that side. You're right. Near the side there. I'm gonna see if I can go around the other side. Yeah, I see where the inn is at. I see where the inn. I'll see if I can get back there real quick. Right here. Something's going on in Discord there. Not sure what's going on, but I just leave it there for now. 7-tail coin, not bad. Very, very nice. We should start spending those on cosmetics and see if we can get some pretty neat stuff here. Maybe we'll get a decent cosmetic, who knows? Nothing here. Regarding food, let's check on the food here. Make sure we got plenty of culinary going on here. Auto cook food. Let's see. Eat food after battle. That's fine. Choose dish. What can be good here? Alright, all damage taken reduced by 20, that's solid, it costs 20% HP. That's really nice as well. Everyone's HP is under 60, will recover 20% HP. That's solid, Fried Albatross. Switch Blast, all damage taken reduced by 20. Inflicted with the status ailment, prevents all status ailment. Marble Curry might be really good, but we don't have a lot of ingredients for that. We have a lot of ingredients for Salisbury Surprise, and we have a lot of ingredients for Fried Albatross. Fried Albatross has slightly less potency, so I'm going to stick with Dwarven Salisbury Surprise for now, for max HP. There we go. Actually, paralysis, poison, slow, burn, fatigue. Yes, I'll keep for max HP.
You sure you want me for this?
Yes, I certainly do. I certainly do. Alright, let's go through here and see if I can find the inn real quick. Discord is better not knowing. Alright, I'll just leave it as that for now. Okay. Go there since you didn't in the intro. Yeah, we'll go there right now. We'll check it out and see what's going on in there. Maybe there's a skip, maybe there isn't. I don't know. But we'll check it out anyway. Still will be good to check it out. Nothing here. Nothing here. Hello? Oh, there is a skip. You're right. Let's go and talk to you real quick. I'll prepare the beds if you need the rest. Oh, yeah, that's fine. 100, yeah, they're really gonna overcharge us. We are with them and they're gonna overcharge us? Are you serious? 100, whatever, we can spend that. It's fine.
The oldest known map of the world was made by... Wow, it took them decades!
You always look so happy when you've got your nose in a book. What's so interesting about the one you've got there?
It's a book about surveying. When I read it, I can imagine myself traveling afar and making maps of the world. It sounds like so much fun.
I know just how you feel. I know Magilu and the others don't understand. But I just can't help but feel excited when I think about us completing a map of the entire world.
It's the thought of treasure that gets me more fired up.
Obviously, there's treasure waiting to be unearthed too, but that's more of a bonus on the side. Crossing uncrossable oceans, going to lands where none have gone before. The voyage itself, the dance with death, these things hold value greater than that of any treasure.
Ah, adventure! Truly the romance of the quest we call life.
Laphicet, you had a map, didn't you? The one you dropped when we first met?
It's a world map I got when I was with the Abbey, but I only checked out the places really close by. I could hardly call it adventure.
There's more to adventuring than visiting far-off lands and sailing stormy seas, you know. Adventures are about achieving your ambitions and leaping across the walls we've built to protect ourselves, no matter the danger that waits on the other side. There are no big or small adventures.
Even if I only went to Helavis and the Figal ice caps?
Think of it like this. When you sneaked out of town without the Abbey noticing, when you walked the land and compared it to your map, how did that make you feel?
It was scary, but fun. Exhilarating.
Then it was an adventure. The map you made within yourself is a treasure that's only yours.
Wow, my very own treasure.
Oh, that's cute. I liked it. The Mabakuri is in Xillia. Oh, I would have no idea, Mira, because I can't play Xillia. Because, oh, there's another skit, really? You can prepare beds if you need the rest. Oh, don't, oh, no! Why are you making us pay for just a skit? Come on! God damn it.
Whoa, awesome.
I swear, The second he has a spare moment, he buries himself in his books.
Knowledge opens up bigger worlds. I imagine that back when Teresa was bossing him around, reading was a fun escape, an adventure in and of itself.
What's up, you guys?
You're reading a pretty hard book there, aren't you?
This? It's about dinosaurs. It says that long before humans were around, these huge creatures ruled the world. There are so many different kinds, like tyrannosaurs and triceratops and brachiosaurs. They're all so cool.
They look like dragons to me.
They look similar, but dinosaurs couldn't live inside volcanoes, and they didn't do well in the cold either. But they were crazy huge and strong. Nothing else could even compete with them.
I bet they would have made for great sparring partners. I think this Gigantospinosaurus might be my favorite.
Those two huge points jutting out from both sides of its body make it look just like you and your two swords.
Actually, it's also known as the dual-bladed dragon.
Wow, it really does sound like a perfect match for me then.
Okay, so if they weren't dragons, what were they?
They look a lot like lizards.
Maybe they're like my ancestors or something.
But you used to be a human.
Damn, I think I might have gotten a bit too used to this new body of mine.
I wonder if their tails can fall off too.
I think some of them had the ability to. I don't know. As far as I understood, dinosaurs were predecessors to chickens, I think. Well, that cost us 200 gal just to watch some cinematics. See, the thing is, there was only probably like one more section of the game that forced us to pay for for the skits and everything. I think it was like 1 or 2 ends before, but this time it was like back to back. It's like, come on, we're with you, we're part of your faction. Why are you charging us 100 to sleep in a shed somewhere? Not a shed, but like a prison cell somewhere. Okay, we gotta head over back to B3. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and see if we can head over there real quick. B1, gonna have to go downstairs. Alright, we need to get back to the maximum security prison. I wonder if there's a way for us to fast travel, actually. Nope, looks like there's no way for the fast travel around here. We can only select destinations, but that's about it. Okay, let's go ahead and head over, make our way back around here. Paid 100 gal to watch a Laffy lying on bed then. You know what to do. Wow. I guess I did. Paid 100 gal to watch Luffy lying around on bed reading a book. Well then, we did kind of get a. I mean, here's the thing. I like these skits. I like them a lot. It's just like, if you think about it, worth-wise, like, was the lore worth it? Yes. Was the cost worth it? I wouldn't say, but okay, we'll just leave it as that. We'll just leave it as that. We got a lot of cat souls though. We got 359 so far. That's pretty solid. I should find farming spots around here and just spam them over and over and over again, just because. I mean, farming spots for castles? Hell yeah, I'll take that. I'll gladly take that. What's on the other side there? I probably should check, but I'm just gonna go ahead and make my way back to the maximum security cell. We still need to, what is it called? We still need to go back and, get the earth balls, or the emblem, or the I don't know, some sort of a sign that the abbey put there, right? No, never mind. That was actually destroyed back when Velvet was escaping. Never mind then. So why have we come back to the maximum security cell? Oh, we probably have to talk to the prince or something. Probably. Let's go ahead and go over here. Oh, something going on here. I think we gotta go through this. I think. Go back down. There we go.
We're here. What now?
Well, so I've been thinking about Earth Pulse points. They're where the flow of the Earth Pulse, the Earth's natural forces, are concentrated.
Right. And Innominat is using those points to acquire malevolence and reawaken himself. You seem to have a knack for sensing them out. Once you're close enough, you can even pinpoint their location.
Except, I don't have to be close at all. When we came here yesterday, I felt another place. A place just like this.
Are you saying you can use this Earth Pulse point as a conduit to find the others?
I
I think so. I don't know how far it works, and I can't say if a Therian will be on the other end.
Still, it'll give us something real to go on. Please, give it a try.
Okay.
Anything?
Yes, I felt it. There are dozens of Earth Pulse points scattered around, but I sensed a few big ones that stood out.
So you can even detect their size?
Yeah, at least I think I can. This island is one of the big ones. There are 2 more like it somewhere to the east and the southeast. But I think those are the Warg Forest and the Temple of Palamedes.
Still, that suggests we're more likely to find Therians at the larger Earth Pulse points.
We've got 3 Therians to go. Anything that helps us narrow down our choices is a boon.
Yeah, you've done great work today, Laphicet.
That's for sure. Thank goodness you're here. You're a marvel. One of the wonders of the world, kiddo.
It's not that big of a deal, really.
Then let's go Therian hunting. We have an honest-to-goodness lead.
Or dishonest to badness in our case.
Broke again. Still not good enough.
You think it's your swords that are weak? You don't think maybe your body's just stupid tough?
No. If it can't cut me, it's just not good enough. I need stronger materials to make a better sword. I'd love to try orichalcum, but getting that stuff is next to impossible.
Orichalcum. That's the strongest metal in the world, right?
A rare metal that's only been found in ancient ruins, and seldom at that. I've seen fragments of the metal myself, but I've never even heard of a piece large enough to forge into a weapon.
I have. I heard a rumor that a block of orichalcum was discovered in an ancient ruin some 200 years ago. Unfortunately, the boat carrying it sank in a storm.
From the depths of the earth to the depths of the sea.
A sunken ship. Treasure at the bottom of the sea. That would stir any sailor's heart.
If we knew where to find it, could it be salvaged?
The ship's crew drowned, so nobody knows where she sank. Besides, it's a centuries-old rumor. Who's to say it's even true?
Right. No sense in wishing for what can't be gotten. I'm sure there's other material you can use.
Even Dial makes a good point sometimes.
Hey, what do you mean, even Dial?
Even Dial's getting angry!
Saying it like that's just weird, Kamoana.
Even Komoana's getting weird!
That grows more
Alright,
weird.
so our target is an Earth Pulse point about as big as the one here. Let's start with the closest one and go from there. Which way is it?
The closest one is to the west.
Got it. Lead the way, Laphicet.
My pleasure.
Come on, stop. Her voice is a lot to handle, to be completely honest. Okay, head to the western Earth Pulse points. Oh, we've actually gotten pretty far here, I'm not gonna lie. We actually gone pretty far. I like this. I don't know how far we are in the game, but maybe are halfway done, I think. Hi, Captain. How's it going?
I lost a bet to a young man, and he dared me to prove my courage by sailing out to a Class 4 island. Now, I can handle myself, but man, it ain't fun and games there. I nearly got killed by demons.
You actually stepped foot on a Class 4 island?
Not even. I was still approaching it by ship when this stuff that looked like spider silk started spreading round. These bug-looking demons were using the stuff to try and climb aboard my ship. Damnation! The crew cut those threads as fast as anything, and we got the hell out of there. Whole thing left me bawling.
Well, I'm glad to see you made it out safely. I'd suggest not going near there again.
Oh no, I wasn't planning on it. I had enough of that place to last me a lifetime.
You can go to a new Class 4 Administrator Zone. Nice, okay. Well, we can always explore those in, you know, like free time, or have a stream where we explore them sometime. Hi, Tortoise, we're gonna come back and abuse you a little bit more in the future. Don't worry about that one little bit. Let's go ahead and go over here, see what's up.
I understand why the Abbey turned this island into a prison. The waters here are filled with rapid sea currents. Make a single wrong turn of the rudder, and your ship will be capsized just like that. Not to mention the fog and all the storms that pass by. It must be nearly impossible to escape.
Aye. To get on and off this island, you'd need a vast store of nautical knowledge and a skilled hand.
Thanks to your curse, Eisen, we've gotten good enough to handle rough seas like this.
The storm that kicked up when we made our escape was huge, and all we had were 3 novice sailors. Thinking back on it, we had some seriously good luck.
Alright then. Alright. Regarding continuation, as much as I would love to continue to keep going forward, we have been streaming for 3 hours, and I want to see if we can get some stuff recorded ahead of time, just to make sure I'm catching up with the upload schedule, not, you know, not leaving all the, I guess, I don't know, keeping up with the uploads and everything. So I think what we'll do actually in Gents is actually end right here and go raid somebody. Let's go and raid somebody, right? And raid somebody in some time. Let's go and get over to the save point here, save real quick, and then we can continue on from here on next Sunday.